Are you an expecting parent or maybe a new parent like me? My 11-week-old daughter absolutely loves to be bounced. Now she is already 12 pounds and after a few hours of bouncing her, my arms feel like they are ready to fall off and nighttime is still far, far away. If you have a baby like mine and you want the convenience to just be able to put your baby down to eat a meal, use the restroom, or just have them entertain themselves for a little while, then you are in need of a bouncer. The without a doubt favorite bouncer is the BabyBjorn. There are different models. I have the Balance Soft. I did not put this on my baby registry because of the $200 price tag and I had already been gifted the Mamaroo, but with my baby only getting heavier, a real bouncer was needed in our home. One of the most affordable options and a dupe to the BabyBjorn is the Baby Delight Alpine Bouncer, and it retails for $78, which is a much nicer price tag. But can the Baby Delight Bouncer stand up to BabyBjorn? We're gonna find out. Well, first let's talk design. To me, they are both aesthetically pleasing and come in a range of colors. The BabyBjorn weighs 5 pounds and the usage is recommended from 8 to 29 pounds or from 0 to 2 years of age. It is a beautiful soft mix of cotton jersey material. The Baby Delight is 4.5 pounds and the seat is a mesh material. It is said to be good for babies of 0 to 6 months or up to 20 pounds. With the Baby Delight, you should stop usage when your baby is 20 pounds or they're able to sit up on their own, whatever comes first. Hey, honey. Because like a lot of the Amazon 1-star reviews stated, once they're able to sit up, the Baby Delights will like fall on top of their child. So yeah. Both bouncers recline into 3 different positions for baby to sit in. Living in a small 1-bedroom apartment, being able to stow things away is really important. So with both bouncers, you're able to lay it flat and store it under the couch or wherever you need to. They're also very easy to transport or travel with. The Baby Delight even comes with its own travel bag, which is cool. Both bouncers offer different positioning so that your baby can sit up in different ways. I do prefer the BabyBjorn's adjuster mechanism. It's easier than the Baby Delight's one. Freya's being a little fussy. She doesn't want to be on camera right now. But as far as ease of use goes, both chairs, like I said, the adjuster I like better on the BabyBjorn, but they're both easy to use. I love that both bouncers covers are machine washable. Another reason why I really love the bouncer is for Freya passing gas. So if your baby has reflux issues, digestive issues, or just really painful gas or bowel movements, then the bouncer is a great addition because it really helps them like move their legs and get everything going down there. So sometimes if I'm just feeling like maybe she's gonna have a blowout, I'll even put a towel down first and then buckle her in. But she has had a blowout without the towel down and it washed out fine. So as far as product quality goes, the BabyBjorn just looks more expensive and the materials used seem to be more durable than the Baby Delights for sure. But I guess time will be the test of that. If you are new here, hello, I am Samantha and this is Freya. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for future baby product reviews. Although I was rooting for the underdog, I really wanted the Baby Delight Alpine Bouncer to come out on top. In reality, it just does not compare at all to the BabyBjorn Bouncer. So I do have several concerns with the Baby Delight's Alpine Bouncer. So Freya is in the 70th percentile for her weight at her age of 11 weeks old. And when she is in this bouncer, more often than not, she will kind of like fall to the side and her chin will come down and almost impede her breathing. And that really worries me. In the BabyBjorn, that really never happens. Her head is like mostly supported, so if she does like tend to kind of go all crickety neck on me and go to the side, but it's never that her chin is like slumped over her airway. An issue that I can see us having in the future with this bouncer is the way the seat drops. It's almost like hitting the adjuster when she bounces on it, and with her getting even heavier, I just don't see us avoiding her hitting that, which would be extremely uncomfortable and not okay. So if any of you guys have the Baby Delight's Alpine Bouncer, let me know in the comments below if that did happen to you. What really puts me off to this bouncer is the harnessing mechanism. It's just like too big on her and it doesn't tighten appropriately. And I just fear, or I've seen like a lot of reviews on Amazon that, and granted the Baby Delight's website states, you know, once your child is able to sit up on their own, then take them out of this bouncer, it's no longer safe. But a lot of children with the harness, they'll kind of just go forward and then the bouncer falls on them. Granted, I think this is because it's not mounted to the actual frame like the BabyBjorn's. I don't know, but yeah, I don't like that aspect of it at all. The toy bar that it comes with is a nice addition, but it doesn't really stick on the frame that well, so I'm just worried that it could fall off and potentially hit my daughter in the face. The last con with the Baby Delights bouncer is that you do have to assemble it. It wasn't that big of a deal to me, but a lot of other people said that it didn't, like, the screws were the wrong size, it didn't go in correctly, or they were missing parts, so that's something to keep in mind too when you get the Baby Delights bouncer. The biggest con with the BabyBjorn bouncer is the price. For $200, I mean, that's pretty ridiculous for a bouncer that doesn't require batteries. You know, it's just a standalone bouncer. And if you want the toy bar with it, that's an additional $60. So $260 for a baby bouncer is kind of ridiculous to me. That's why I didn't purchase it initially. But you can use it up until 2 years of age. It eventually becomes like a seat for your toddler, so that's kind of cool. I don't really like the buckle on the BabyBjorn. Although it's made to be safe and secure, it's pretty hard to undo when you're in a rush to get your baby out if they're crying. So some of the main cons with bouncers in general is that if you have back problems, this probably wouldn't be the best option for you, just because they have to be on the ground, and continuously bending down to pick up your baby might potentially hurt you. Something to also remember with this bouncer is you or your baby is doing the work. There's no batteries. It's you either pushing your baby or your baby using their legs to bounce themselves. As they grow, hopefully they'll become more independent and be able to bounce themselves, but in the beginning it just might not do it for your baby and might not suit them. So I love how convenient the BabyBjorn is to move. So if I'm in the kitchen making dinner, she can be there. If I'm in the bathroom getting ready, she's right there. It's also super easy to like pack up to take to a family member or a friend's home as well. I don't have to worry about it being unsafe for her. I know that it supports her head, neck, and back, and that she is extremely comfortable in it. And I'm even more happy that I scored this BabyBjorn bouncer on Facebook Marketplace for $75. Yes, so I paid less for the BabyBjorn than I did for the Baby Delight. So before you buy at retail, check your Facebook Marketplaces, check the other things to see if you can get one below retail. I love hearing from other parents about what products work for them. So if you have tried either of these bouncers or even another brand's bouncers, please let me know your experience in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.